What's up? Welcome back, guys, to the Let's Play series, NewbBeatU. And don't forget to post down in the comment section what spells you actually want me to level up. It's been a couple days, so we've downgraded all the way to the Bronze League. We haven't really been playing here. Too busy in real life, IRL. So, let's compete back in the Bronze League. Again, don't forget to put the spells down below. Episode 20 will be the final cutoff. We are going to only upgrade 3 spells ever. We're going to forge them and make them as best as we possibly can. I have personally chosen the Hammer Strike spell because I'm quite curious to see if it can become decent. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm going to try to make it decent with forging and the new abilities as we progress. And it's also a very cheap spell to upgrade and pearl-wise. So sadly, we lost some of these chests because we haven't been logging in enough. So we're probably just going to open up the chests like as soon as we get them now. Because, I mean, it sucks losing the chests like this. So let's go ahead and open these chests up. Don't want to run the risk of losing them. Like we've done. I've probably lost maybe 5 or 6 chests already against this counts. It's pretty sad. Vouchers. Alright, so we've collected our stuff. We have 3 workers now. There's going to be a building event coming tomorrow, April 1st. So April Fool's Day. Happy early April Fool's Day. There's going to be a builder event, so 20% reduction on cost of everything, and then also a max 2 days of build time. It doesn't really matter for us here in this low level because everything that we're building is only going to take, you know, a few hours as is right now. You can see 2 hours. So what do we need to upgrade our throne room? Treasure chamber level 5. So let's go ahead and upgrade the treasure chamber to level 5. The spells, let's try and upgrade the hammer strike. We need the wizard tower level 6. Can't do that until the throne room is level 5. We're not going to upgrade any of the other spells yet because I don't know what you guys are going to pick. So make sure that you get your selections and post them down below. Ooh, 350k. We can get knights upgraded. Let's go raid for that 350k. In the meantime, we're going to upgrade a couple of our arrow towers here. Get them up to level 2. You'll notice our defense, if you are just joining us, is very, very bad. We're not really spending much time on defense. Me personally, I don't like defenses. We have a straight base. The defense, holy shwa, 182,000 gold. That's insane amounts of gold right there. Let's go attack this. Water towers are dominant in this base. Whatever's featured first means there's a majority of them in here, or they're high level. They spend a lot of money on them. What it really comes down to, it shows you what the most valuable towers are in there. Typically, that means that there's going to be a lot of water towers. So at a base of the wall, a lot of water towers, we're going to use a lot more ranged troops because they don't have to get close to the water tower to actually, do damage. Our sword rain over there. So we've unlocked our 3rd spell slot thanks to the Tapjoy. Those barricades had a lot of life. So he's got a very, very high level towers, barricades. We're going to rush up forward. We have our ranged troops back there. We'll probably bring out 1 more cannon. And since we have a sizable army now, we can start bringing out some knights. The spikes are going down almost in 1 hammer strike. That is great news for us. We've taken down most of his defenses already, it looks like. I think we're going to get all the loot here, guys. This is going to be awesome. We're almost going to have enough to upgrade our knights just with this 1 raid here. We're going to scream there for good measure. Coming down, and now we're going to hit the spikes here. Because the spikes are very deadly against the archers and the knights. The archers and the knights, they do not attack the spikes. Oh, our cannon went down. So we're going to sit here, recover a little bit, and wait for our troops to catch up to us. We have plenty of time. We don't want to rush and get killed by the castle gate. The castle gate is very, very powerful, especially if it's a decently leveled castle gates. You can see it's going to start 1 or 2 shotting our archers. Almost 2-shot our cannon there. And we're going to take that thing down. Downtown. Boom! Hammer strike. Mythical hammer strike for the win. Wow, massive amounts of gold there. That's the biggest raid that we've seen yet in this Let's Play series. Senkata 5, I believe. Thank you for all that gold. I love you, man. Love you. Do we get a special offer package? 24 vouchers? No. No special offer package. As you can see, we've gone all the way down to Battle Royale. No, but I do like KOT. Pass on, copy your 2 Gargoyle Towers. What's up, guys? So we're in a new alliance, and they actually chat here. This is pretty cool. So we are in, we'll show off the alliance here. We have to donate. We are actually in Frozen Tundra. There's 2 spots available, so come on, join over the Frozen Tundra. Donates. Not sure how we just joined them on the last episode, so we're not sure how good they are, if they actually are really active. We saw one person chatting over here, so we got a couple check marks. The check marks mean they've donated today. Tim the Destroyer, the leader here, has not donated, so maybe he's inactive. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. 340,000. We are 10,000 away. Do we have anything? Can we get some tavern money? Yeah, tavern money. Get it all. And now we can upgrade our knights. Because it would be kind of pointless to go and raid for 10,000 gold. Because most bases, as you see here, are going to have a lot more than 10,000 gold. So we're seeing average around 40,000, it looks like. Let's see if we can find another big 100,000 base. Do a couple skips. Hey, there's 130,000 right here. Massive. We touched upon this in the last episode, or episode number 12, where we fought our very first ogre. The ogre is very, very bad in the beginning of the game. You do not want to put the ogre in your waves in the beginning of this game. He is just a worthless unit. Ogre, not good starting out here. So you're going to unlock him in the dungeon fairly easily. But you can see one hammer strike pretty much took him out. One hammer strike, one spell, and the ogre costs like I think it's 12 morale points or 10 morale points. He costs a lot of morale points, a ton of points, and he is worthless. Do not put him in your waves. Very, very big mistake early on. If you are focusing on building your defenses up, making it strong, do not put ogres in your waves. Very, very bad unit. And then on attack, ogre is not very good on attack either. So in the beginning of the game, it just looks like the ogre sucks. So all you ogre fans out there, you can come over here and comment and say that ogre's good, ogre, whine and complain about ogre. But I think the ogre sucks. I'm definitely not a fan of Shrek. Shrek 2 or Shrek 3. The ogre movies. Although there is a new Warcraft movie coming out, and I heard that's going to be pretty good. The preview on that, it looked decent. So maybe the ogres are coming back. Alright, that one is easy peasy. Knights and archers, that's the bread and butter. That's the combos that really work effectively. They're very, very cheap. Just level these guys up. It's my best recommendation for you guys. And then also, I mean, if you just level up the troops that you use, the loot formula and how you earn gold, it's very complex. It goes spell levels, it goes troop levels, it goes tower levels. It adds all these crazy things together. And so if you just level up the things that you use, you're going to be finding more loot out there. If you level everything up kind of evenly, or try and level up like paladins and frosters and things that you don't use, it's going to actually hurt you in the long run. You're not going to find as much loot. The game is going to think that you're stronger than you really are. So it's really not wise. It's very counterintuitive if you guys are familiar with Clash of Clans. Clash of Clans, they pretty much require you to level everything up, max it out at that throne room, at that, you know, that town hall level before you progress. If you progress and you have things not maxed out, it makes it a lot harder to progress further and become stronger. This game is the opposite. You want to progress as little as possible and push forward. So we have our workers done. We've got that guy there. 450k. Let's see. 50 gems there. Yeah, so I'm going to hold off on the spells because I don't know what you guys want me to upgrade yet. So that's going to wait. Let's see if we have any. Yep, we have a wave to upgrade. I should have done that earlier. And we can always upgrade. The castle gate is always really, really good to upgrade. A lot more HP, a lot more attack power. Let's see if we can upgrade. We can upgrade our blacksmith too. This will make it faster to get those pearls. And we're going to need a lot of pearls. You can see we've already gotten 438 pearls, which is a decent chunk. But they go away really, really quickly because you spend them to forge weapons and armors. And then spells and troops. You use them for the customization of all that stuff. So at this point, we just need to earn pretty much metals. We have enough gold. We don't need gold for anything else. So let's look for high metal bases and take them down. So I did see like a 170. Here's a 180 metal base, which means it's going to be pretty tough. But I think we can beat them, guys. I think we can. So let's bring out a cannon here. Sit back. Some knights to protect the cannon. Yeah, I think we got this base, guys. Doesn't look very intimidating at all. We're just breezing through. So one of the first attacking squad setups is like this. One cannon and then a bunch of knights to protect the cannon. That's a very, very powerful attacking squad. You don't want lots and lots of cannons. You need protection for your cannons. So you see the cannon's going to take, I'm going to show you, a decent, well actually he took little to no damage from that bomb there. Normally cannons don't have that much HP. That bomb tower must have been level 1 or maybe level 2. So cannons are very, very squishy. They're kind of like, they're glass cannons in a sense, if you know that term. Very powerful units, but they can't take hits. So you need to have units like the knights up in front to protect the cannons. And they're also pretty slow, as you can see there. But one cannonball, boom, shot the castle gate, and it did, you know, 25% of the gate. A lot of damage there from that one cannon shot. So let's take a look at the tournament. The tournament, we are going to actually try to win, get back up into Silver League so we can get 25 gems. The Bronze League is very, very easy to win, actually. We've already got that 1 star, which means we won it. And you can see here, 501 medals is the top person right now. We're already in 3rd place with 393. We have enough bread to go do another raid or two. Let's go do some more bases, and let's find, there's a 227 medal. Let's go take this guy out. 1-2 punch, take out ZBRTCK. And so again, we're going to start off with 1 cannon and a couple of knights. The cannon pretty much one shot at that arrow tower. We got a hammer strike on the spikes. This is going to be a bad setup here for our cannon. You can see our cannon's getting stuck right there at the choke point. And he's taking some heat from the frosters. But he's also shooting across that choke point there. And he's hitting the towers that are across that point. So he has the ability to shoot all the way across that choke point. And that does something that's really not good. It makes him stop right here. And so he's stuck while he's trying to attack these things. And so all of these ranged DPS units right here that he has in defending, all his frosters and his archers and his cannons, are now going to be attacking your troops that are stuck here on the other side of that choke point. So in this style of a base, the cannon is not very effective for us on attack. He could have made his base a lot better. He has way too many Frosters. My personal feeling on Frosters is you only need one in each wave because the Froster is mainly for the slowing effect that they do. They also do a small amount of ice damage, but you're mainly using the Froster to slow down the enemy's troops. That's the main effect of the Froster. That's the ice damage it slows. So everything else is kind of just eh. The damage that the Froster does is not very good. It's very, very small. So a good wave setup is a Froster and a Pyromancer, because the Pyromancer does a decent amount of damage. The Froster slows the troops down. And then throwing some either cannons or archers in there as more range DPS, that would be a lot better wave setup. Having multiple Frosters doesn't really do much, because you can't stack the freeze on top of each other. It's like multiple freezes won't do anything extra. And it looks like we're going to possibly fail here. We're going to come very, very close. We're going to have one more hammer strike, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we're going to fail by a couple of seconds. And it could have been a couple reasons here. That cannon was wasted. We wasted 5 morale points in the beginning. It kind of got destroyed really quickly. I shouldn't have used the cannon, and also just talking, waiting around too much, not pushing, not helping my troops out. So you can see we didn't work as a cohesive, oh yeah, we leveled up, as a cohesive team. I kind of ran ahead as a king, and I did my own thing. I needed to sit back more with my troops and use them together. So we'll do one more raid here. We're going to upgrade the wave again. Possibly should have favorited that guy because he gave out so many medals. And then I could have shown how to actually beat his base probably. Alright, well, this one, 194. And he has a mummy in here. This is the first time that we've come across a mummy, and it's also an elite boosted mummy, which is going to be quite powerful. The elite boost mummy spawns out a ton of knights when it dies. So our hammer strike can't kill those art blasters. That's not good. Our sword rain can't kill those art blasters. That's not good. I'm going to scream to make them run a little faster. And we're going to try and take down the Pyromancer. See, a good wave setup. He's got a Froster there, and then he had a Pyromancer. The Froster is going to slow everything. The Pyromancer will do a ton of damage to the knights. And so at this point, I do have to rush forward with the king to kill all those ranged troops. Kill the Froster and to kill the Pyromancer. So at this point, I do have to go kamikaze style with the king. And then now we'll scream to bring them up here faster. And we've got a nice sizable army here. Who's going to get devoured by that Pyromancer? So his wave setup is pretty good, and this is why he's like 100 and something metal base. He's got a good wave setup. Stand in the middle, hit both of those. Got to make sure we kick back those bombs. And the mummy's got a ton of life, it looks like there. We'll sword rain as soon as the mummy popped out and killed and spawned his knights to get rid of those guys. Gonna hold on just a second, bring them together so we can have a bigger army. And at this point, we're just gonna let them go to the castle gate, and we're gonna use our spells here on the towers. Be able to take down both the water towers there. We're not gonna be able to take down that gargoyle tower. The gargoyle tower is really, really powerful, and it's also elite boosted. So it spawns out gargoyles. We don't want to mess with that. We can come up here and try and kill this. Oh, missed it. We still gonna get like 94% or so. Still gonna get a majority of the gold, majority of the metals, 96%. It does not matter to kill all towers in the base. It's okay to skip a couple. Damn, that was a nice belt right there. We missed out. So that's going to wrap this up here. We have probably first place now in the tournament. Yeah, 730. We jumped way up there. We'll try and come back a little bit later and do some more raids, get some more bread. Let's see, what can we upgrade? We should be able to actually build our last tavern. No, we can't. So we have 4 farms. Got that going. We have 1 worker, and we have a spell available. Let's see. Again, I don't want to upgrade any spells because I don't know what people are going to want. So post down in the comments what spells you want. We're going to hold off on that. And our last worker, we will go ahead and upgrade the silo here, just so we can have some more, bread storage. So that's the only thing that I do in the series is I log on occasionally to collect my bread, and then I log right off. I don't do anything, don't collect any other upgrades. I record everything. So if you want to see how we progress so far, you can go back and watch episode number 2, episode number 4, episode number 5. You can watch the whole series and you can see exactly how we progressed. Completely free to play, 100% free to play here. No money spent at all. And if you have any questions or comments, you were just starting out with Royal Revolt 2, post them down below. We've been playing the game for over 2 years now, so we are very, very knowledgeable and love to help you out in your progress here. Also, join the alliances. You want to upgrade your alliance tower as soon as possible so you can get into a good alliance. Currently, we're just in a kind of temporary alliance here, but overall, it's still a decent alliance. We're going to get 2 additional gold bonus from our fiefdoms, 12 additional gold % bonus from just how many people and how many trophies we have in there. And there's 12 members, and a couple of them actually chatted around here and there. They also can activate elite boost for you. It doesn't look like they have any elite boost on at this moment, but that is something that the alliance can do. So that will make you a lot stronger. That's why you want to upgrade this alliance tower ASAP. It does cost your gems. First thing you want to do though is you want to get your 3rd spell slot and you want to get your 3rd troop slot. Anyway, any other questions, post them down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.